Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here with the Timeless Collection. This is a beautiful, timeless, classic collection that you can use to make beautiful, elegant cards too. Loving it. Here are two of my examples from the collection. The remainder of this video, after my introduction, was previously recorded. But I did want to redo my introduction because there are a few things happening at Spellbinders. There is the Past Club sale, loaded with steals. I will link my quick Past Club video here so you can take a look at that. The new Kit Club is out. Lots of gorgeousness with the Kit Club. I will link my Kit Club video here. Plus, there is the Lilac Shimmer giveaway where you can enter to win the bundle, which is the Lilac Shimmer Scout Machine and the Lilac Shimmer Platinum 6. Crafters, enter to win. No purchase necessary. This is open to US and Canadian residents. So good luck. I will link the entry form below. And lastly, I found one retailer that still has pre-orders on the blue Platinum Scout machine, which I'm showing you the graphic here, and the white Platinum Scout machine. So there's still an option for you to get a pre-order if you wanted to get any of these beautiful little mini die cut machines. They're so good. So good. I'm just loving the universal plate system. I am steadily using it, totally enjoying it. Alrighty, crafters. Now let's get into this video, my pre-recorded segment on all things Timeless Collection. Let's get started. Okay, crafters, so the Timeless Collection has a few components to it. 3 dies, and the biggest one is the Timeless 5x7 card front die set. You get 2 panels that mirror each other, that center. You also get this beauty, which is a border die, Timeless Hearts, all sorts of details. If you want to have the shape of your border cut out, you have this part. Plenty of room to play with the Timeless Hearts border. I had fun with this one. Wait till you see my card. That's like my by far favorite using this one. Then there is the Timeless Duo dies. You can work individually. They aren't like true corners, like a hard corner, but they're like a soft, like you can use it with an oval. You can also use it with a rectangle, but it would give you a soft corner. You can use either one or you can layer them. So this one is fun too. Then 2 Better Press sentiment sets without coordinating dies. So I like it, but I would love it more if it had the coordinating die. And no, I'm not fussy cutting this. You can see all these little pieces. No, it's not happening. Even with my 9-inch Pro Shares, still not doing it. If Spellbinders decided to come out with coordinating dies for this, I'd buy it. If they didn't send it to me, oh, I'd buy it in 2 seconds because these sentiments are really nice. Along with the Timeless Collection. In the past, so this is before the Timeless butterfly stickers, there was this one. I love this. Floral Friendship Butterfly. Spellbinder still carries it. So it's these beautiful butterfly stickers. So now they have a whole line to go with the Timeless Collection. So there's this one. Super pretty. Now, keeping up the same theme, 6 options of butterflies. Misty Morning Butterflies. Let me give you an average measurement of the biggest one. 2 1/4 by 1 5/8, a little bit over 1.5 inch, okay? So in that range you're looking. This would be a little bit taller, 2 inches, but about the same width. Sunset Butterflies, so you can see all the corals and the yellows, the oranges, love that. Summer Day Butterflies, really fun colors here. Look at that bright green, that nice lime green. Twilight Butterflies, as you can see, I used 2 out of this. Love this. It has like the blues and the purples, so right up my alley. Sunrise Butterflies, and these are fabulous stickers. So it has the image on the bottom and on the top. And then Moonlight Butterflies. Ooh. So depending on what your card is. So let me show you what I mean when I said it has the image on the bottom. See? So this is the sticker part right there. There is the image and then another acetate piece printed. In the middle here, you can also put gems. On one of my example, I put some gems. But look how pretty this is. I could still bring something like this right here. This is a glimmer background. You see? See how pretty they are? I could go big, small, so there's lots of fun. And these have a low price point, so that's even better. So you can treat yourself to the whole collection of the butterflies. So fun. So I like to keep them in their packaging so they don't smush out. There are 6 options of butterfly fun. Love. All right, crafters, first up, look at this card. This is a A6 card, 4.5 by 6.25 inch. My absolute favorite card right now. Love, love, love. Do you remember my peacock that I had made? This is from the Bellevue collection. That's a paper collection by Rosie's Studio. There was one die in there. This beauty, which also can work with the current kit club, the Tropical Kit Club. Yay! I bought this die set. Spellbinders did not send it to me, and I love it so much. I think she is just so pretty. Peacock is 4 inches tall by 2.5. And I had made this up, showed you guys a few times and said I didn't know what to put it on. This collection let me know what to put it on. Wrong die set. Here is the die set. So on the sides, I have the timeless hearts. With this, all I used was this part, which you see here, and this part, which is what you see here. Didn't use this. If you use all three, it would give you like its own strip, like if you use a border punch, full piece. But I wanted that line. You're almost at 7 inches, so over 6 3/4. You're at 7 with the edging all the way out. Height, possibly 1.5. Because I have to include this piece here. It's so pretty. And this is one that I definitely used my adhesive sheets, because this is a very delicate die. I was not going to use glue. One of these days, I really need to show you guys how to use adhesive sheets, because when you have really intricate die cuts or small sentiments, not like this where it's one piece, but individual, like a die sentiment, it really does make a difference to use adhesive sheets. So on this card, which is 6 1/4 inch tall, cut this and I mirrored the two pieces. I'm loving this cardstock. It's a combination of Spellbinders and Concord and Ninth. This paper you're seeing back here, this is actually pattern paper from the Bellevue collection, the same collection that has this die. This is from the Bellevue 12 by 12 scrapbooking kit paper pad. And I think it's a great color, light teal, mid teal with this aqua blue. It's far enough from the peacock to work, and you can still see the peacock. Everything is peacock first, then the flowers. So after the timeless hearts border, I have the kaleidoscope peacock. Love. This is a 4-piece kaleidoscope set here. That's the base. That's piece 2, which would be the yellow. The green would be this. And then this top part in the teal is this one. So the most detailed piece is the top. And it has the most openings to then show the layers. So this is a fabulous layering die. This price point, fabulous. Because if this was a different brand, I'm not calling anybody's name, but this would be a much more expensive die. Like, you know, in the 40s. This is not that. This is around 26 or 25. So I bought this one in a heartbeat. As soon as I saw it, I said, oh, this is a must add to my stash. Kaleidoscope. Love. Then I took out Blooming Pomegranate. Hasn't this one been on sale a lot? So this is a large die of the month from August of last year. This one goes up and down in prices. So when it goes on sale, I always mention it. So this time I didn't use anything here except the foliage frame and this part with the leaves. So I cut it out and did this vine look where the peacock is in the middle. So I kind of, you know, snip. These big pieces I just cut down a little bit more. And then the flowers, didn't use this one. I came into this beauty, which has been on super sale a few times. 4-petal thank you floral. This is a fabulous one to add to your stash. Floral frame, but this frame is too small. So I used this one, but I played with this. That flower is here. And then these roses. So it's like rose and then the flower, the center right there. And that's cut out of Tuscan cardstock, okay? Love. And then for the sentiment, because I did the whole card and I had a small space, I didn't want a big huge sentiment, I wanted a small sentiment. That's why I love Sentiment of Wonders press plate. I know it's a mess back here. You can either press her or glimmer her. I just have these notes because I can't read it. It's so small. So I have sending love and hugs, which is right here. That's why I put my little note. All of this comes with a coordinating die, except for this little bitch, which I never use, but so fabulous. So I just have it here on porcelain cotton card with black Better Press ink. And that is it for card 1. I think she is perfect the way she is. So no gems, just beauty. I'm getting a beautiful, elegant background with the timeless border. So it does serve a purpose in this card. If I didn't have it, it'd still be nice, but it wouldn't be special. This is what makes it special too. Everything adds up together. Love. Favorite card. Love the colorway, love the composition. The peacock found a home. Yay! Alrighty, next. Even though this doesn't have the coordinating die, I did use it here on both of my 5x7 examples. So featured on this card is the timeless 5x7 card front dies. Isn't this gorgeous? So this was my first take. It was the second card actually after making this one. So you can see I kept up with that whole teal way. This is Spellbinders Sage cardstock. I wanted the flowers to have a little pop but not be too bright. There's Tuscan in the centers, and then all of this is more quiet. Definitely 7 inches tall by 5 inches. Could use this without using this. So there's lots of room to play. See how these two mirror each other? So that's nice. And again, adhesive sheet. That's why you aren't seeing anything here, because the adhesive sheet only sticks to the die cut, no excess. It's not like a Xyron where you get all the little sticky bits and you have to clean that up. It doesn't have glue oozing. It would give you a clean die cut because this one is very delicate. But it did go through one pass on my Platinum 6. Yay. You could also cut this little piece by itself on the Scout, because the Spellbinders Platinum Scout can fit the die. You see it? But it can't fit that base. So it can do this detail, and it can do in here too. There is an oval which can stay within this and use outside of. And then this part, this little label, you're seeing it over here. In this one, you're seeing the pop out because this has a cut line, so I just piece it back in that same color. I glimmered this one in espresso bean, which is a really pretty foil. So I've had that hot foil roll for the longest time. It's like a coffee one, but I think it works so well here. I think it's here too, actually. See how it's not so dark like black? And that's the thanks for everything and happy birthday. So both of those are from the Always You Timeless Sentiments press plate. I didn't use this one, the New Beginnings Timeless Sentiments. This is a bigger sizing, so I went with this one. That smaller one is fun because then I can use a label die. But yes, I would have loved to have been able to cut around and I could put it certain places. See how delicate the sentiment is? But that just bumps up the elegance. So you can use this set for really elegant cards. This is more what I would call the standard. This was more me having fun with one of the butterfly stickers, yay, which I just popped right there. For my florals that you're seeing, I'm combining two favorites. On the left, we have Club Blooms. Love my usual favorites, these two, with the centers right there. And then this one looking off to the side, which I'm so loving lately, right here. And that's in that teal topaz. Brushed black cardstock on the top. And then the yellow peeking through that Spellbinders Sunkissed. An old favorite that I haven't used in so long, Bee Bowl Blooms, which is a smaller scale. So I have 3 sets of Bee Bowl Blooms here. So I keep them all in my scrapbook.com storage envelope. I had the foliage and then the flowers, just having fun with this. And then I finished it off with some green gems in the centers of the small flowers. And then the big flowers, I used one of the extra flowers and then a big glitter drop from my stash. Love. And then this one I turned into a shaped card. So let me show you how I turned it into a shaped card. This is the frame. I just cut this in white cardstock twice and then did a score. So you see the second one on the inside, and my score is at about 3/8 of an inch. And then on the front, I have Spellbinders Indigo cardstock. And then this is in the pink Fruit Punch. So it's a navy pink. This is for a recipient that would love colors and love pink, or a younger person. This would be a great card for them. I toned it back down, these big flowers. So I decided to go white with them, and then a lighter pink. So these are my 2 cards. So this one is on a regular card base, 5x7 card base. And this is Spellbinders Alabaster. How could I forget to say that? So this is what that would look like if you want a card like this. This is perfect too. If you tone the flowers even more or take out this brighter teal, maybe go a darker teal or a different color, this could also be a great sympathy card. Just saying. You just never know when you're going to need something like that. This one I would do birthday, etc. Yeah, I was having fun with these two. Love. 3 cards of fun. 2 5x7s and an A6. Yay! Here are my last 2 cards. This one, not my favorite, but I'm showing you anyway. I think maybe that shade of red or something. I may have to rework this because I like the card on principle, but not the execution of the card. But not the way the card turned out. I don't know, the colors are bothering me, so I'm showing you anyway because there is something here. Maybe I should rework it and then show this one wasn't great, but it's the same exact card in a different colorway. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I went from here, which is like black with red and gold, and then I came over here, which worked better. I think what happened with this one, I was trying to force brushed gold cardstock to work, and I just couldn't work it. Or maybe it's the red, I don't know. I was just getting too much in my head. I still finished the card, but I'm showing you that sometimes, but then maybe you like it. But I think it's just so too much. These 2 cards feature the Timeless Duo dies. Both cards, I did layer up this on the bottom and then this on top of it. You see that little dot? These 2 dots right here? This one layers up on top of that when you die cut it. So this shouldn't have a terrible price point because it's only 2 little dies. This one also features the sentiment. Always You Timeless Sentiment Press Plate. This one is Thinking of You Always. That is glimmered. This is glimmered on Hammermill white cardstock with black opaque hot foil roll. For this sentiment, I use this die because it comes with that label. But if you wanted to use it in a different style, which is what I did here, I brought in this die, which is the pierced mini label. Super low price point for this one. This right there. So these work perfectly with a lot of this one, Always You. Here it is, glimmered. So you see how I leave space between them. Here it is also on black. So you can see the sentiments really good here. Your friendship means the whole world. So I would put like a precision layering die here. But this is still a nice option with a super low price point. This one, coming back into the April Kit Club with the stitching, I'm using just the ovals here. These 2 pieces, and then in the back of this A2 card I have this embossing folder, the faux stitch panel. Look at that for my flowers, club blooms right here, just layering that up with the center, and then some of the leaves. Love these leaves right here, but I did it in black. When I brought on different colors, it was looking even more crazy. I may challenge myself seriously to recreate this card. And then for the sentiment, loving though how Happy Birthday from You Are Everything came into play. You can glimmer or better press once and die cut it once. My by far favorite set. Fabulous. Then this card, which is so much fun. So this is a A2 card as well. This has a solid white card base. Everything here is popped up off that card base. This one features the essential 4-petal label. So I've been using a lot of the 4-petal. So I used 2 of these to cut that frame. Then I put in acetate. So that's what you're seeing sparkling there. And then this piece is like skipping one over and coming on in. I chose one of these sizes that can maximize the shape of the duo die. So in the center here, actually, this space, you can stamp something, you can have a long sentiment, or you can do what I did here, which is use the label and then have that glimmer sentiment. I did put 2 butterflies on it to finish it because without the butterflies, it was looking flat. With the butterflies, hello. And then here I use some of the crystal mix gems in here. And this is Spellbinders Indigo cardstock. Again, more white. It's like monochromatic. And then where the colors come in is here and here. Love this card. But that is it for the Timeless collection. So there are dies, better press, and lots of beautiful butterflies. Okay, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. This is a beautiful, elegant collection, and I'm loving that it is truly timeless. And you can have so much fun and play, and I'm going to say it again for the 15th time. This peacock, oh, she's worth it. Add her to your stash. I was so happy when I bought it, and then when it came and I played with it, I'm like, oh, it gets even better. I love this. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.